All rise for Judge Morty.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Please sit down. So, Mr. Parsons, will you please explain to the court what this case is and what Miss Terrier did to your shop, what she stole?
Why, of course. It was last Sunday. I was in the market after tending to my apple trees as I do. Brought a big 12 dozen of apples to the yard, and I see as she comes by, she grabs on her way by the ripest, the reddest apple.
Yes.
And it blew my way that a woman would dare steal from me. I'm a working man. I spend my time with my family. I'm a family man. Got a loving wife. And I tend to these trees. And she comes to my property, my cart, and she takes. She, the woman.
Miss Terrier, what is your side of the story?
Well, Your Honor, I have a family to feed. I didn't have any cruel intentions taking those apples.
Liar! Liar!
From Mr. Parsons' farm. It all happened so fast, and it's not something I would ever consider doing again. I know it's wrong. I know what I did was completely stupid, and I just hope we can move on from this, and knowing that it's just a simple mistake, and I'm better for it, hopefully.
Mr. Strompolopoulos, why should Miss Terrier be in this courtroom today?
I don't think she should be in this courtroom at all. I think she should be locked up in prison for 60 years, maybe more. I think a woman like this, already worthless in today's society, coming up to my client and stealing from him. He's got a family.
That's not fair.
He's got a family, I tell you. He's got
order.
a family to raise and to upbring and nourish with his apples. And for a scroungy little rat to come by like this and steal apples from my working hard client, I think that's just preposterous.
Preposterous!
Oh.
Amazing speech, Mr. Strompolopoulos.
Why, thank you.
You stole apples. Does that mean you don't even have a man with you? Disgraceful. What can you say about yourself?
Well, it's been tough since my man left me, and
For good reason, huh?
yeah, he beat me pretty bad, and eventually he was just sick of all my bad decisions. So
I can see why. You stole an apple. Disgraceful.
It's been difficult trying to find.
Ugly, too.
It's been difficult trying to find a man who would support me, so I just hope you can find it in your heart, Your Honor, to forgive my actions, because...
Forgive your actions? How dare you speak to me like that? 3 years!
No, you can't.
I can! 4 years!
My little Timmy.
5!
He won't make it
What
on
can
his
you say about
own.
this, Mr. Strompolopoulos?
Go.
Hi, my name's Judge Morty, and as you saw here, this court case was a great example of cruel and unusual punishment. Back in the 1930s, when the Constitution wasn't really a thing, we could see this a lot with people of color and especially women. They would constantly get sentences far beyond what they deserved, just like in this case. An apple for 5 years? That shouldn't be a thing. They should just get a little slap on the wrist.